What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, you've all been asking me for a Lucky 15. Bring back the Lucky 15. So I've got some 4 horses for you tomorrow. I'll bring it back. But first, before I go into that, let's just recap my 2 selections today. Had one in Huntington. Let's have another. Unfortunately, I'd say the handbrake was on. I'd say he was just out for a gallop. So there's not really much else to say. He's a horse we'll get again. Just cantered around the back today. It'll be another day for him. It's painful when you back them, but you know when they drift to 9 to 1 and they just look. There'll be another day in the horse, whatever. Nothing else we can do. Just obviously out for a run. Tomorrow, then we have. Then I had Talbot. He ran okay. Little warm paced, even over the mile. I don't know. Maybe they should try different tactics with him. There was a well-backed winner in that race, to be fair. Maybe they should go more forward with him, see how we get on. And then I had one selection on the Patreon service. Rempour thought he'd run much better than that off American 90 Samatan of Kim Bailey's, but a bit painful, to be honest. He travelled okay, but when he turned into the straight, I could tell we were in trouble. Mickey D has a strong selection to come tonight, lads, on the Patreon service, and I have a really good feeling about it. Really ran well the last day, so fingers crossed for a massive result in the 605. Right, on to tomorrow, to the Lucky 15. Right, I'm going to go a half a pint each way Lucky. So it's going to be 15 pints in total and a pint each way Accum. So 17 pints in total. It's a lot to invest into a Lucky 15, but anyway, I'm feeling kind of lucky. Right, Oscar Elite in the 120 at Cheltenham. Definitely an interesting horse. The trip might be a little bit on the short side. However, he does jump well, even though he fell there on debut. He is a good jumper of a fence. And it's his first run in a handicap. He runs well at the track. And although a little short from him, I'm expecting him to run really well. He ran well behind a couple of good horses the last day. The third horse came out and won. The winner was Laham Press, and the second was the Glancing Queen. So definitely a horse with some potential over fences, and first run in a handicap. Let's hope Oscar Elite can get it done. That's 9 to 2. In the 320 at Doncaster, this is a wide open handicap, but Kevin Brogan takes the ride on Demachine here. 7 to 1 shot. Look, open race. Try and get as many places as you can, but there is a chance we haven't seen the best of the machine yet, and the jockey change I think is a big plus. Let's hope he can snatch a place at the minimum. And then in the 333, I'm going to go with Bretney and Uttoxeter. He sneaks in here off 10 stone 5. He was a winner for me the time before last on the service. And then he finished second the last day. But I thought he ran okay. I thought he ran really well. Tom O'Brien back on board tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't think he rode it the last. He's back on board tomorrow after winning on it. So Bretney 2 to 1. That's the third horse. And then I'm going to go with Nells Bells in the 415 at Cheltenham. I thought this was a very impressive winner of a bumper in Carlisle. That's a 4 to 1 shot by Milan. Donald McCain having a really good time with Brian Hughes up for the ride. So that's it. A half a pint each way Lucky 15 and a 1 pint each way Accum. Let's, fingers crossed, we can get a good result with this. Definitely interesting selection. So yeah, looking forward to it. Anyway, best of luck, whatever you bet. Enjoy the weekend. I have a nice selection for the Patreon service tomorrow. Might have 2, might have one in Uttoxeter and one in Cheltenham, but I definitely have one. But I'll narrow it down in the morning. But hopefully we'll be collecting. Right, thanks for all the support. Let's hope Mickey D's big selection gets it done tonight. 5 pints each way in Merrigan. Right, God bless. Stay safe.